You come sit by you? Huh? You come sit by you? Yeah, you gotta take your medicine. I know it. We don't like this stuff, huh? We don't like this stuff at all. No, we don't. So I don't know if you remember Millie. She was one of the little feral puppies, which is getting to be a big feral puppy now. Yeah. Getting to be a big feral puppy now, huh? It's okay. So she was in the house and she was really starting to come around good, but we had to take Snowball back. Snowball was the white one. Yeah, little belly rub, huh? Little belly rub. And her and Snowball don't get along. They both get along with all the other dogs, but for some reason they don't get along with each other. So, what do you think, kiddo? Hmm? What do you think with your fancy scarf? So, adopting a dog like Millie. She can be an awesome family dog, but she needs to be in a home. She's not growing here, she's just stagnating, and we can come and sit in a kennel with her. But we've got another one that's in the house, so we can't do that. And we haven't been able to find fosters, so, and it's not the foster's fault because they can be a little bit challenging. But you know, like the one video got like 1.2 million views. So out of you 1.2 million people who I know we're not going to connect with tonight, they were like, oh, that's awesome, that's so cool. You can help. You can adopt one. You know, she's not going to attack your kids. She's not going to attack your family, your pets, your anything. She's just going to be shy. And she's going to take a little while to warm up to you, and it's going to be a dog that you're going to have to put a little effort into as far as just being patient, you know, and letting her come around at her own speed. And you can see her body language from when I first started petting her. She's still doing a little lipping, that lip licking. Huh, sweet pea? Huh? Yeah. But from where they were when they came in, that's a lot of progress. Yes, it is, young lady. And she's a really cool looking dog. I mean, she's got like this little scarf thing that goes around. You're just accessorizing just naturally. But the thing is when she's in here, she doesn't get the human interaction that she gets when she's in the house. You know, when she's in the house, she gets to interact with the other dogs and people and have like a normal life instead of being an inmate. So, and I can tell you from working in a prison for 15 years, in 2 different prisons for a total of 15 years, that when you take an inmate that's already got mental issues, and I'm not doing some kind of a, you know, save the axe murderer thing, but I'm not even going to delve into the whole part of the prisons. That's a whole other conversation I'm not going to get into. But when you take somebody that's got mental issues and you put them in a cell, that doesn't help the mental issues. It just doesn't. And it's not that she has mental issues, it's just that she was feral, she was wild. You know, she didn't have that normal development that most puppies have. No, she didn't. No, she didn't. No. You don't want to play with your toy? No? You know I'm going to make you take your medicine now? Huh? You know I'm going to take your medicine now? Oh, come on, we got to scoot back a little bit. Yeah. Oh, we got to scoot back a little bit. There we go. And that's what the equivalent of what she's in is a cell. You know, and she gets visiting time to where somebody comes and spends a little time with her and cleans up her cell, and then she goes back to just freaking jail time. You know, I wish we could put her in the house. Wish we had a bigger house. I wish we had bigger kennels and a whole lot of different things, but we don't. So we work with what we have, and we do what we can. And this bunch was a hard bunch. There's still a couple of them that are up for adoption, and you know, it doesn't take a special person. It just takes somebody that's got a little bit of patience, that, you know, wants to have an animal that they put a little bit of effort into. And these guys will bond with you in an amazing way that a lot of dogs won't. You know, DNA wise, they are, I'm sure, a crazy mix, but they're all very intelligent. They all have their own little cute personalities, but yeah, you know, they just need somebody with a little bit of patience. And they're going to be better than whatever designer, purebred, line bred, genetic diversity that's about that wide dog. It's going to have a whole bunch of health issues. She got a little case of coccidia, huh? Yeah, she did, and now she's got to take some meds. We don't like these meds at all, do we? No, we don't like these meds at all. No, we don't. But you can see, even though she's nervous, she's not shying away from me touching her or petting her. You know, sometimes if I switch to a different area, like when I switch to her chest, what she's going to do is she's probably going to do this a little bit. You can see her kind of pulling back a little bit. Rub your leg, yeah, rub the belly, huh? Rub the belly a little bit. Yeah. So I mean, you can work with her. You know, she needs to be in a home and not in a cell. But anyways, this is her most hated thing in the world, is taking this med. So she's not gonna be thrilled about it. No, she's not, huh? No, she's not, because we don't like this stuff, do we? We don't like this stuff, huh? I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but we gotta take it, okay? I know, you're okay. I know you don't like it, okay? But we gotta take it, all right? Yeah, I know. It's okay. You're okay. Yeah. We're almost done. We just got this much more. So, and I didn't get bit. You know, she's not happy about taking it at all. She hates it because it tastes like crap, I'm sure. You're okay. Yeah, I know. One more time. This is your last dose. Yes, it is. It's our last dose. Come on. There we go. So if I was able to do that and not get bit with something that she absolutely hates, and I'm holding her mouth and I'm putting stuff in her mouth, that shows what her natural temperament is. Okay, because if she was still like buck wild and had aggressive tendencies, she was just afraid and she didn't like this and didn't want this, because it is really bitter. And now I know I won't get coccidia. And this is her last treatment. Her poop's good. Ran a fecal sample earlier, so this is just kind of like the final hurrah. But yeah, so think about adopting Millie. You can have a famous dog. You know, those guys, like I say, they got like 1 point something million views. And you can be like, yeah, well, my dog got 1.2 million views on Facebook. Did yours? No. So there you go. So when Buffy next door brings over her crossbred Labber Pugger Doodle Spritzer, whatever, that she paid $3,000 for, and the Labber Pitzer Puggle Sprudel, whatever, got 50 views on Facebook, you can just be like, yeah, 1.2 million. Stick it, Barb. So yeah. Famous dog. Cute dog. Accessorizing scarf built in. What's not to love? Thanks, everybody.